Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Hyundai Tucson Preferred in the color dark blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood we have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 187 horsepower and 178 pound-foot of torque. Up front you've got your LED headlamps and daytime running lights. Onto the side here you have these 17-inch alloy wheels. Then side mirrors include integrated turn signals as well as blind spot monitoring. Looking at either one of your front handles, you'll find this little round symbol button looking guy. We'll talk about that a bit more on the driver's side. Heading back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we've got black roof rails. On the back on the right hand side you have your H-Track badge. Left hand side is your Tucson badge. Underneath the rear logo is your backup camera. This is also where you go to reach right next to in order to open up your rear cargo space here, where you're able to access more of your storage space as well as your spare tire kit. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leather. It has black stitching as well. Looking in between the two sides back here, you'll find a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can easily tuck this up and away if you'd like to increase seating capacity. Looking up overhead, you'll find a panoramic moonroof inside here for everyone to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you have the mesh pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents and charger ports down below. And currently we have the Hyundai carpeted mats installed in the unit. Inside your door, you have your storage space and power window control. Back again to this little symbol, this guy indicates keyless entries. If you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand inside here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows here for both front and back, window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Up front, we have electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then you've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. On top of that, controls for dash brightness and your traction control. Looking at the steering wheel, this is black leather with black stitching. Then on the left-hand side, you have controls here for all of your hands-free communication, as well as your voice command and radio controls and volume. On the right is everything for the adaptive cruise control system. This includes both sonar and lane departure. In the middle here and up top, you have your four-ways, and then you have your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now we're looking at the main screen of the home screen. Inside you can swipe over once. You have access to much of your displays in here. So this is where you have adjustments for map, navigation, phone projection, voice memo, climate, setup, media, radio, HD radio, quiet mode, and valet mode. One more swipe over, you have your blue link notifications and user's manual. Much of what you oftentimes need on a daily basis is listed on the bottom track here, so we'll focus on those guys. Starting on the left, this is where you have your power on-off for your screen. You also have your volume control for all of your listening purposes. Then you have your map. So this comes with fully built-in navigation. You can choose to turn this into a full screen as well. Adjustments for this are inside of navigation, of course, so you have all the adjustments to further customize your experience. In the middle is your star settings. So this allows you to set up different things to have quick and easy access to with the press of a single button. Then you have your seek track for your radio. Then the radio itself is next to that. So this is specifically for your AM, FM, and a satellite radio, as you can see listed up top here. Then you have your media settings, which includes the radio, but in addition to that, you have your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as well as all Bluetooth audio, and then you have your USB connection and sounds of nature, if you just want a little bit of ambient background noise, but don't really feel like listening to music at the moment. All the way at the side is your setup, so this brings you to what we saw primarily in the home screen. It condenses it down a little bit. So you have things for your vehicle, nav, sound, device connections, user profile, voice recognition, screen layout, display, button, blue link, and general. Then underneath here, we have your climate control here. We have dual climate control up front, so driver and front passenger can either choose to have temperatures synced up or turn off the sync to let them function independently. Defrost for front windshield is on the left, your rear windshield is on the right. Underneath you have all of your charger and adapters and a little storage space. Up top on the left here, we also have your push start ignition right next to your steering column. Then in the middle here, you've got your gear shift. You have all of your driving options, your terrain options, downhill assist, parking brake and parking hold. You have your automatic start-stop and surround view cameras. So if you give that a press, you get this pop-up of the vehicle surrounding you, and then it goes away. Then in the back, you have your controls for heated seats. 3 levels of heated seats on both sides here, and your heated steering wheel is in the center. Other button up here is to open up the console. Opens up, got all your storage space down below. On the right hand side and down below here, you have more storage in your glove box. Up overhead is where you have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and controls up there for your panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Hyundai Tucson Preferred in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.